Satnam, thank you so much for joining. My name is Jean. This is Creative Connections Readings, and this is going to be a pick a card reading to see what is your justice, seeing as it's Tuesday, the day of Tyr. Any kind of karmic reading that you've been wondering, but this is going to be mainly focusing on your justice. So, yes, for pile number one, we have this lovely little copper brass oil puri thingy. It's not open, it's just it just looks nice. For pile number two, we have this cool David statue that I got when I was in Italy a few years ago. Ooh, mind the nudity. For pile number three, we have this beautiful cactus quartz. This is amethyst and citrine combined, so it's ametrine. And these cactus quartz, they also call it fairy quartz. They're only available. They're only found in South Africa, in my country. And then we have this cute little salt shaker. I use it as an incense holder because it's so beautiful. But yeah, so that's pile number four. So yes, those are the piles to see what your justice is, what you need to look forward to. Pick a pile and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number one, for those of you who picked this lovely little brass thing. I don't know exactly what you call it, but yeah, this is going to be your reading. I'm already getting the vibe, pile number one, that the justice that you're going to be receiving is that you're going to have some sort of an overflow. And by that I mean, you know that there's this Jewish story about the oil and the lamp never running out or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Due to some sort of test of faith or something is what I'm hearing. You pass a test is what I'm getting. And now you're going to be experiencing some sort of an overflow. This overflow will present itself firstly as energetic, as spiritual. You know, you'll be having a lot of spiritual overflow, and I'm hearing in time that's going to manifest as like physical overflow as well, right? But let's see what the cards have to say. That's way too many. That's way too much for me. I just want one more card. Just want one more card. That was a proper story in those cards that flipped though, pile number one. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the hero. Yeah, so the hero card is giving me already that vibe. And self. Beautiful body mind. Exactly. This is just once again giving me that energy that you went through some sort of something, okay? You went through some sort of hardship or trial or test or something. Beautiful. The Father, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Fire. Okay, exactly, pile number one. You went through some sort of intense situation, intense initiation. I'm getting the vibe that the situation that you actually went through, pile number one, was intended to bring you to this space. It was intended to harden you. It was intended to train you, almost like a boot camp, almost, for you to have this new beginning as the emperor, for you to have this new beginning as the I want to say the begin or end all in your reality. You know how they say like God is the Alpha and the Omega? Like that is what you're becoming in your reality. Not that you're going to be putting yourself above God or anything. It's just you're going to be in complete control of your reality. And I feel like the control that you're receiving is because of this this balance that you receive. It's because of this outpouring of like spiritual energy, this outpouring of overflow that God is gifting you. So like I said, pile number one, like it's gonna start off energetic, right? But it's gonna eventually turn into something tangible and physical. Like you're actually going to be having a lot of control, a lot of influence, a lot of money as well. But this Ace of Pentacles, it's just like this little seed. You see there. This isn't giving me that. This little seed is already as big as a mountain is what I'm getting, okay? So imagine a seed as big as a mountain. Like imagine the bigness that grows into, right? Um, this Emperor card is constantly grabbing my attention. Pile number one, your justice is that not only are you going to be receiving justice, but I feel like like your enemies or the people that really did you in are gonna end up working for you in some way. This could just be like an energetic thing, like their ancestors now working for you. Beautiful. We have the King of Hearts, the Ten of Pentacles, but this could actually be physically. You might literally become some of your like maybe you've been dealing with like colleagues or something that's been shitty with you. You're about to basically You're about to basically be their boss, like put them in line is what I'm hearing. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. On the deck here, we on the deck on the board here we have the King of Hearts, the Ten of Diamonds, and the Six of Clubs. So that's the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. This is just giving me a lot of success energy, like a lot of money, a lot of success, a lot of recognition. Truly, if you were in some sort of situation at your job or something like that, that the people were trying to, I don't know, undermine you, or they were just like being nasty with you, or anything like that. It doesn't have to be a job, but I'm just talking about that, like, as an example, right? I see you completely overturning that situation. I'm hearing the tables have turned, okay? And all of a sudden, you're the boss of those people. All of a sudden, you have all this extreme amount of abundance, okay? I mean, look at this. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is ultimate physical fulfillment. It's ultimate physicality, like having everything you need in the physical, right? And then with the Ace of Pentacles, and with the Father, the Emperor card, and with the Six of Wands, it's like proper just abundance and success for you, okay? But I do see that you had to defend yourself, and I'm even feeling like you might need to defend yourself a little bit more. But I'm getting that vibe of the Sword of Damocles. You know, the Sword of Damocles. It's that thing of the ruler always has this invisible like sword hanging over them, because people are always watching, wanting to take what's yours, create some sort of conflict, that kind of vibe. I'm feeling that actually, like, as you've progressed with this defending yourself, as you've passed this test, like I said, you're being gifted this. I just heard union. You're being gifted this new beginning. Okay, this might be a union with yourself. Okay, this could actually even be a union. Like I said, if you've been working with like colleagues, if you've been having troubles with colleagues or something like that, this might even be a union. Like you might find some sort of union that's gonna help you or something. I don't know. But you're going to be gifted this brand new beginning, and once again, this brand new beginning, this Ace of Fire is this outpouring of spiritual energy. It could even be like I'm getting like God pouring just gifting you like what's the word I'm looking for? Solutions to certain situations, like creative solutions that you're coming up, like in order to navigate certain people, navigate certain spaces, in order to become even more abundant. This new beginning is actually going to be releasing you from this Five of Pentacles energy, okay? So that Five of Pentacles energy is just, I was going to say again, the Nine of Fire, with the other card that we have. You've been really struggling, pal number one. I wouldn't say like really struggling as in like there's been no end in sight and you've been crying every night. Not like that at all. This struggle to me feels like you've just been like the daily grind. You've just been working. You've been whenever people were throwing shit at you, you kind of just try to ignore it and continue building and growing. Exactly, you're a very balanced person, pal number one. You're very balanced. You're very and this balance is leading you to choice. So we have the King of Water twice now. This balance is leading you to choice. This outpouring of spiritual energy that you're about to be receiving, which is your justice, is gonna allow you a lot of choice. Okay, it's gonna allow you a lot of I'm hearing like breathing room in order to create room in order to manifest any kind of anything you want, because once again you're going to be granted this position of the emperor. You're going to be granted this position of the boss. um I'm getting even like what you say goes. You decide what trees grow in the forest, you decide who gets even cut off and not. You decide who is going to be spending their time in the light or the dark, that kind of vibe. There's a lot of power here, a lot of And I'm also hearing to say a lot of well-deserved power. Okay, this is something that you fought for. This is something you presented yourself to be worthy of, pile number one. Okay, by being in this wounded energy, but still carrying on, still continuing your duty. That kind of vibe. God is reaching out, and He's gonna give you the outpouring of infinite spiritual blessings, infinite spiritual oil, which ultimately turns into physical blessings. So yes, thank you so much, file number one. That was your reading. I so hope you enjoyed it. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number two. For those of you who chose this cool David statue, he's so fucking sexy. Look at that body, look at the face, look at that hair. I wish I had hair like that. The body I could do. Anyway, sexy guy. So I'm already feeling, pile number two, your justice that you are receiving is you're being chosen. This chosen vibe is giving me vibes of like when I heard chosen, I also got this chosen of like being into like inaugurated into some sort of secret society or something like that. But let's see. Well, maybe with the Eight of Wands, you might actually be accepted or chosen to yeah, be a part of some sort of group or some sort of secret society. Like, that's proper what I heard. Okay, it might even be some sort of a religious group. Whatever your religion is. We have the Queen of Air. I feel like you can expect communication fairly soon, pile number two. Okay. I also feel like this group has been chosen, pile number two. Chosen, pile number two. With the Queen of Air, with the Queen of Air, the Six of Fire, and the King of Fire at the bottom. The Six of Earth and the King of Earth at the bottom of this deck. You know what I'm getting? What I am getting, pile number two. So for some of you, this might be some sort of job position. This might be some sort of secret society with the Sage here as well, and the Thought card. Like, either way, I feel like, pile number two, you're about to be chosen and gifted something. Okay, you can expect, I'm hearing rapid, you can expect rapid fire of communication. You can expect like rapid things being shown to you, being told to you by different people. This offer is gonna be rapid. I'm just getting a lot of communication around you. I feel like maybe you being gifted something or you being chosen. Once you find that out, I feel like the communication or the news rather is gonna spread very rapidly, and you're gonna want to share the news that you just received, or you're gonna want to, but you're not really going to be able to. You're gonna have to be very careful with how you share the information, what you say, because once again, it's not necessarily that it is a secret society, but it could be that the information that you're gonna be receiving is gonna make you very happy. And like, once again, you're gonna feel like very chosen. You're gonna feel like very, wow, me, like, wow, okay, that kind of vibe. But you're not gonna be able to really share the information because there's gonna be some sort of like I'm hearing that the fact that you were chosen in itself is a gift, right? That is your justice, okay? And it's almost like you going around blabbering that will kind of make it cheap in a way. Like that's an interesting energy that I'm getting here. Okay, so God is actually asking you, once you do get this information, once you do get this offer, stay silent about it. Okay, like, keep it to yourself, keep it close to your heart. Go. We have the Queen of Air again. Keep this blessing close to your heart. Okay, keep it go take a nap, like, sleep on it kind of vibe. Let it integrate into your being before you go around blabbing it to everyone. I don't know why that's coming through, but like, God is really saying, take it easy with that. We have the Six of Wands as well, which is all about recognition. So you're being recognized for something, and being chosen. Beautiful. I feel like we have the Five of Hearts, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Pile number two, I feel like you're being chosen to enter this group, to enter this business contract, to enter this company, whatever it is. Okay, you're being chosen and gifted this opportunity because you're great, is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like this person, specifically this person. Okay, this might be the boss, this might be the leader of the gang, or I don't know what. Okay, the person in charge has noticed you some way. They've seen you. I want to say they've seen you grow, but they've seen the way you communicate. They've seen the way that you. I'm also getting like take no shit. They've seen the way that you can compromise, the way that you can. I'm also getting this vibe of like bending situations to for the better, by use of your communication, by use of your cunning, your tactics, something like that. Okay. Um, you're just very good at something that you do. You're also very good at navigating like dense spaces and coming out at the top. And I feel like this person sees that, or this person recognizes that energy in you, okay? And that's why they are going to be offering this gift to you. That's why they're going to be offering this opportunity to you. I feel like this opportunity is going to have a lot of opportunity for you to be extremely self-sufficient, extremely independent, and well off financially. Okay, but what's coming through for me very strongly is freedom. I feel like the whole purpose, freedom and choice, the whole purpose of this gift, of this being chosen, once again, which is your justice pile number two. I feel like it's intended to push you into the state of being like completely self sufficient. Like I can't express how self sufficient this energy is feeling. Right? It's very independent. It's very I'm almost getting this vibe of like a, like a heroine in a movie, but this I'm seeing this woman as like she's some sort of a mechanic, like steampunk kind of mechanic. She doesn't need anybody. She like fixes her own shit, and then she eats something with this and fixes this, and like you're just very good at what you do, part number two. Okay, very independent, very self sufficient, and I feel like this person, or this company, this group that wants to offer you this thing, feels like they could really utilize that independence, or some sort of energy that you're projecting. Okay, beautiful with the Ace of Wands. This is once again just giving me actually that energy of like these people, or this person has found some sort of clarity in regards to you. It's like they've seen your light, and now they want to utilize that energy. They want you to, yeah, they want to collaborate with you. You might actually need to they want to work with you, right? That you might actually need to travel for this opportunity. Okay, I just wanted to say they're gonna have to travel, but no, you're gonna have to either travel, or this could even be like physically, like maybe just extend your consciousness a little bit, like travel consciously in order to broaden your horizons to accept this gift. But this feels to me more like physical travel. And then we have the King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Air and the King of Air. You can definitely expect communication very soon, pile number two. Okay. Um, I feel like not only were you chosen because of your self-sufficiency and self-reliance, and because you're so strong, oh, and we have the Euro card actually at the bottom of the deck now, like obviously because you're so strong, and integrity, the Strength card, beautiful. But you were also chosen because God wants you to become even more independent, even more self-sufficient. It's your destiny to become this it's your destiny to work through this Five of Pentacles, and have this contract. Okay, pile number two. I'm being told to leave it just there. So yeah, you can expect communication fairly soon. You can expect some sort of offer, or some sort of word that's told you like, hey, you've been accepted, you've been recognized, we want you on our team. Okay, pile number two. Thank you so much for joining. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number three, for those of you picked the fairy quartz. What a lovely energy. I already heard, just before starting the video, I heard a diamond in the rough, but then I also understood that, not necessarily the way it's usually meant, but I understood it in the sense of like people don't always notice you when they find you, but it's because they don't notice the rarity of you. They don't realize the rarity of you. But that is also like God protecting you in some way, okay? But pile number 3, I feel like what's your justice is you're about to experience some sort of glow up. You're about to be recognized. You're about to be seen for the worth that you carry, the worth that you truly are, okay? And once again, I'm being told to say that there's not a lot like you, pile number 3. Like I said at the beginning, this stone, this crystal is only found in a certain place here in South Africa, right? So that makes it pretty rare. It makes it a pretty like astonishing thing, right? Like it's not found everywhere. It's not everybody can get their hands on it. Well, they can, but you'd have to pay a price. You understand what I'm saying? We have thoughts. I feel like you're about to be in a lot of people's thoughts. Pile number 3. Once again, I feel like you went through a lot of like being misjudged, being why did I hear preoccupied? Maybe people have just been very much preoccupied, yeah, with themselves or other things that people just never noticed you. Maybe you've even felt like God hasn't noticed you or something like that. But pile number 3, with the Ace of Air and the Knowledge card, I see that are about to people are about to notice you for who you truly are, and instead of people seeing some sort of bland rock, they're actually going to see like, wow, this is actually a diamond that I'm holding. Sure, it's a little bit rough and maybe needs to be cut or maybe needs to be cleaned or whatever. Even some people are going to be like, no, it doesn't need anything, like it's perfect as it is, like this is wonderful. So I feel like people are going to be seeing you clearly, people are going to be experiencing you clearly. People are going to be noticing. I'm hearing for the past people are going to be noticing what it is that they missed out on. You might have gone through some sort of very profound transformation, okay? Or you might be going through it now, or you're about to, okay? I'm also getting pile number 3. A part of your justice is, as these people are gonna, I'm hearing gawking. As these people are gonna start gawking over you, they won't be able to get you out of their thoughts. It's because of your uniqueness and your, I'm hearing even your beauty, your strangeness. You know, like once again, there's not a lot like you. There's not a lot of people like you, right? But I feel like even like while people are gonna be while you're gonna be so entrenched in other people's thoughts, or other people are gonna be thinking about you, I actually feel like you're gonna be receiving a lot of downloads in regards to your self-worth. You're gonna be receiving a lot of knowledge. I feel like people are gonna see this about you, but you're gonna be seeing this about yourself as well, part number 3, which is the most important thing. In some way, I feel like you're not even necessarily going to notice other people noticing you, because you're going to be so busy noticing yourself. You're going to be caught in thought yourself, you know, looking at your own reflection. Not in a narcissist kind of way, in a way of like, well, I never noticed this about myself. Like, okay, okay, I see that. But then you're also going to start thinking about yourself like, hey, I can actually do this thing, and this is actually pretty great of me. Like, you know. Two of clubs, 7 of clubs, and the 5 of clubs. I actually see a lot of conflict happening around you, pile number 3. I feel like this realization of self is going to lead you to a lot of conflict. It's going to lead other people, but it's not going to be people fighting with you. It's actually going to be people fighting with each other. I know this might sound a little bit far-fetched, but I actually see people, yeah, fighting with each other to have some sort of stability with you, to have some sort of an opportunity with you. This could be with work. This could be with, I just heard theater, like a play. This could be with work. This could be in regards to any kind of collaboration. Okay, people are gonna start wanting to work with you, because I feel like all of a sudden people are just gonna start noticing your potential. People are gonna start noticing that you were this diamond in the rough all along. And I'm saying it like that because people are like, what? How did I not see this before? Kind of vibe, you know? 9 of Hearts. Absolutely. Pile number 3. I just heard heartbroken. But I feel like you're about to leave a lot of people heartbroken. The vibe I'm getting, pile number 3, is that you are about to walk away completely from the past, for instance. Okay, you're about to completely end some sort of cycle where people didn't value you, where you know, stuff like that. And now you're walking away from that completely. And now you're walking into this Nine of Hearts. You're walking into this limelight energy. You're walking into this energy of this is your destiny. Hey, you're walking into this energy of being the center of attention, of actually glowing. If you've wanted to try and hide your glow, if you've always tried and like like not be too bright because people might not notice anyway, or people would try and snuff it out, it doesn't really matter. Okay, like, it's your destiny to walk into this limelight energy. Once again, people are going to start seeing you as wish fulfillment. You might have been in this state of always looking at other people's lives, always looking from the outside in kind of vibe. Let me just move this. There was a speck there. Always looking from the outside in kind of vibe, right? Like, and wishing that you could feel the same way. Like, it always seemed like people had the best life, or people got things easy, or you know, you would never be good enough, you would never be on that level, or I wish somebody would feel that way about me, anything like that. Okay, you're about to start experiencing that. People are about to start looking at you and thinking, wow, I wish I could be that person. Wow, I wish I could have that person. Wow, I wish I could collaborate with that person. Like, I wonder what it's like if that person kisses me. I wonder what it would be like to be in a relationship with that person. You understand what I'm saying? You're about to become the it girl. You're about to become the it guy. And this is your destiny. I feel like, once again, with this knowledge card as well, you went through a lot of healing. You gathered a lot of knowledge about yourself as well, in order to finally start seeing, like, okay, yes, this. I am great. I am good. I am wonderful. And this is the absolute truth. I'm telling you, hey. Because as I started expressing this energy, as I started expressing this story, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Air presented itself. I see a whole lot of new contracts in your close future. Okay, like I said, people are gonna want to work with you, and here's the offer again. People are gonna want to offer things to you. People are gonna want to I'm getting the vibe of some people are actually gonna want to simply be with you, simply, like, yeah, exactly, like with the Nine of Pentacles. Like even if you decide to stay single, or you decide not to work with anybody or anything like that, like, people are just gonna want to be around you in your energy, because I feel like people feel that you're very divine and very successful. Part number 3, people are about to realize that you are some sort of good luck charm, or that you're some sort of divine carrier of good vibes. Okay, like, people are going to start experiencing you as this person that they have to be around. Like, you're the person to be around if you want to be successful. You're the person to be around if you want to feel good, if you want to find love, that kind of vibe. You're going to be some sort of anchor for divine blessings, and people are going to start noticing that. You're going to start noticing that, and that is your justice, pile number 3. um it's almost like you're going to be some sort of dispenser of divine justice, and, like, depending on it, like, whether people are good with you or whatever, you can dispense that kind of energy towards them or not, which I feel like is very powerful. Like, you're about to be very loved and cooed over, pile number 3. And once again, this is not like, it's just a very successful energy. I'm not seeing any love, any, like, relationships, but that is part of the possibilities coming through for you, depending on how you utilize this, depending on how you choose to navigate this situation. Just know, pile number 3, you're about to have a lot of wonderful energy about you. You're about to see the fact that you are this diamond in the rough, that you are very rare. Other people are about to see that, and I'm just repeating myself. So, I guess that is the message that I want to bring through for you. Do you know, Palmer 3, like, if this seems a little bit too far-fetched, it's your destiny, okay? I understand the feeling too far-fetched or whatever, but this is happening for you, okay? A lot of success, a lot of just happiness, a lot of, like, not like big success, like you running an entire empire or something. This is like, this feels like it's starting off small. You're about to start seeing the possibilities of yourself, okay, and other people too. Thank you so much, pal number 3. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pal number 4. For those of you who chose the salt shaker, which I use as a incense holder, this is going to be your reading. I already got the message that what's your justice is you're going to be receiving some sort of a creative solution to a problem. By that I mean, like, for instance, like, this is not an incense holder, but it's so beautiful, and I needed an incense holder, and I utilized it, and now it works perfectly. I'm meant to be, I'm meant to use that as an incense holder, even though that's not its original purpose. I feel like that is what your justice is going to be, pile number 4. You're going to be receiving some sort of unexpected, I would never have thought about that solution, okay, or answer. It doesn't necessarily need to be a solution to a problem, but some sort of answer, or even like a perspective. I feel like your perspective is just going to shift on before you're about to see something differently, which is going to be able to which is going to enable you to utilize this something that might have been some sort of an issue, or that wasn't an obstacle, to actually bring healing, bring balance, and actually create abundance. That's exactly what I saw. Beautiful. We have choice and we have journey. Absolutely, pile number 4. This is speaking to me exactly of that. This journey is speaking to me of this inner journey that you're going to be going on, this perspective shift that you're going to be going on, okay? The choice is speaking to me once again, like, you have this choice of, like, am I going to start something completely new, or am I going to utilize the things that I already have in order to create what I need, in order to make what I want, in order to experience what I feel like I need to experience, okay? I feel like also, pile number 4, you're about to experience the fact that you have everything you need to create the exact life you want, okay? So you are about to be going on some sort of journey. I feel like this is your justice, pile number 4, because this perspective shift, this inner understanding, inner journey that you're going to be going through, is going to be paving the way for you to ultimately it's going to be paving the way, or rather laying the foundation for you to ultimately be a very boss-like figure, very very in control, very abundant, very secure. You understand what I'm saying? In control of your own life and your own reality. Okay, there's a lot of movement here. There's a lot of, like, traveling. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, pile number 4. Definitely, you're about to be receiving some sort of a out of the blue understanding and solution for this situation that you've been finding yourself in. Okay, this might be in regards to some sort of collaboration that you're in. Okay, this might be in regards to some sort of business partnership even. Okay, either way, I feel like the energy that's going to be presented to you, your justice, is you just completely understanding how to navigate this space. The 7 of Swords is usually in regards to, like, deception or whatever, but it could also mean like meticulousness, thinking something through meticulously, really looking at the detail. And I feel like that's what's going to be gifted to you. You're going to be seeing something that wasn't seen before. You're going to be gifted some sort of a profound like mind twist that's going to make you be able to better this situation in a way that nobody would have expected. It's almost like if you were caught between a rock and a hard place, for instance. Okay, all of a sudden you're going to be granted this knowledge, or this understanding, or this it could even just be communication of somebody telling something to you. It doesn't really matter, but all of a sudden, you between this rock and the hard place, there's gonna be a fucking, I don't know, a rope that pulls you up, and something like that. It's something that's completely unexpected, something that you would have never thought to happen, something that was not even in the cards, strangely enough, or in the books, and all of a sudden God is like, okay, here it is. This is the solution. This is this creative solution. It's not meant to be used this way, or it's not whatever, but it works perfectly, and you're gonna be like, yes, thanks God, it works perfectly. So yeah, a lot of healing with the 6 of Hearts. I feel like you might actually be very stressed about the situation. Okay, I feel like you might be you might, once again, that like this is an energy of feeling like you're caught between a rock and a hard place, like you can't move anywhere, but there's a lot of wiggle room for you, okay? And you're about to see that wiggle room for you. Pile number 4. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, this might be in regards to some sort of like financial thing, or some sort of like, maybe not necessarily financial, but it is some sort of situation that you have invested in. It's some sort of situation that you have a lot riding on, or something like that. Okay. Um, okay. I actually feel like Palmer for like this. I understand this new revelation, this new understanding, this creative solution that you're going to be experiencing. God is going to. I'm actually feeling God being pretty urgent with this energy. Like God wants to bring this energy urgently for you before things get any more worse. Before things get much worse, with more conflict and more deception and more. So I feel like God really wants to come in to give you this newer understanding very, very fast. Like God is about to shoot you with this understanding, okay? Exactly, in order for you to change your perception, because God wants you to God wants you to avoid this conflict. And I feel like this conflict is something that's brewing. There's a lot of strenuous energy I'm feeling. This conflict is brewing, but God wants you to avoid it completely. God wants you I'm hearing out of the way, like with the traditional tarot, the Seven of Wands is the person standing on a hill fighting with lower wands coming from the lower end. So you have the high ground, right? But God wants you to be completely removed from this energy, and God is going to do that for you by gifting you this understanding, okay? And it's coming in fast for you as well. Like God already has his arrow set on you, and he's about to shoot you in your head, and it's going to be like, oh my God, that's it, like eureka kind of vibe. God is also asking. God is also asking that once you get this idea, this solution, it might seem a little bit even crazy for some reason, far-fetched or crazy. It might seem like, how is that gonna, like, try it, at least try it, okay? Because that's the whole purpose. That's the whole crux of your reading. It's the whole fact of like using something old or something that's broken or something that's not for its intended purpose, but it's still working out brilliantly. Exactly. It's going to lead you to feeling very stable and secure within yourself, okay? Instead of this conflict and drama, God wants you to have stability, security, and safety. And I feel like, once again, that is your justice. God is granting you this stability, security, and safety, and this epiphany for you to have the stability and safety, okay? Because God does not want you to be in this conflict. And I feel like this conflict is something that's being I just heard mended. Like you are going to be mending this, but I feel like this conflict is something that's I feel like purposely somebody's purposely trying to bring this energy to you. Somebody's purposely trying to trap you. Somebody's purposely trying to make you walk away from your own abundance, or walk away from your own stability, okay? But God is saying, nah, nah, okay? You're gonna be victorious. You are gonna have your epiphany moment. Well, I do want to say your victory completely depends on whether you choose to follow this journey that God's gonna present to you or not. Okay, so you can choose to follow the information that you're gifted or not. It all depends on you. Thank you so much, pile number 4. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye.